Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be looking at how to publish a workbook to Tableau server. So I've created a dashboard. I am ready to share this with my teammates. Maybe I'm ready to share it with the public, my bosses, whoever. And we're going to do that by publishing it up to Tableau server. So the first thing I'm going to do is click up here on server. I'm going to sign in. In the server dialog box, you want to make sure you have your server's location, and then we're going to click on connect. There's a chance it asks you for your credentials. Mine seems to know, and the reason I know that it knows my credentials is because I didn't have to put anything in, and then you'll notice my name is showing up down here. If a name shows up down here, that lets me know that I have logged in a Tableau server. Another way I can check is if you click on server itself, it tells me that I'm signed in up here. So now at this point, we're going to come down here where it says publish workbook. We're going to click that. It's going to open up our publish workbook to Tableau server. Now, when I do this, the first thing Tableau is going to ask me is what project do I want to put it in? If you remember our navigating Tableau server video, projects in Tableau server are essentially folders or repositories. So I need to choose where I want this file to be saved. I'm going to put mine into this file called R Allen Development. Here I can update the name of my file. I'm fine with keeping this as my dashboard video example. I could put a description in here. This could be something like my first dashboard. I could add tags to this. So some of those tags might be sales. I could put something in here like regional report, month end. I could add whatever tags I want, and tags are going to be a way that I can search these workbooks once they're on Tableau server. If my team has a team name, I could put that team name in there so that I could always search those. But that's what tags are. It's a way to make my report more searchable on Tableau server. Then here we have this Sheets section. At the moment it's set to all, but if we click Edit, I can choose which sheets I want to publish up to Tableau server. There is an option on here called Only Dashboards. And so when I choose Only Dashboards, it's going to unselect all of the worksheets and only keep my sales dashboard. I'm going to keep it that way so that it's only publishing up the dashboard and not the individual sheets. For permissions, my permissions are going to be locked by my project leader or site administrator. So that's going to be locked pretty much at the project level. I only have one data source in this workbook, and so it is embedded. I could click on edit in here and I can see what the actual data source is. If I had passwords or some sort of security on my data source, this is where I can embed some of that authentication. So I could embed credentials. So that way if someone else on my team was opening up this workbook, they would not need to add in their own credentials. It would be embedded with them. And then some last options here is I can show sheets as tabs. So we have our tabs down here in the bottom. So I could show them as that or I cannot. If I do show selections, that'll publish them with the things I have selected. So if I had filters in there, if I had selected certain things on my visualizations, it would still be selected. And I can include external files if I was using pictures or if I had, let's say I connected to a database somewhere and I connected to a file on my own computer. If I publish it and include these external files, that was going to include those files with my packaged workbook up to server. And at this point, I am ready to go ahead and hit publish. And so once I hit publish, it's going to publish it. It'll go through this, and then once the finished product has been published, Tableau, at least on my machine, opens up a web browser and shows me At this point, I have all the information relevant to the dashboard that I just published, and it is sitting up on Tableau server for me to share, modify, move, update. I can now let other people know. And that is how you publish a workbook to Tableau server. Thanks for watching.